The World Economic Forum says Trinidad and Tobago is the top waste-producing country in the developing world. This was revealed by Joint Select Committee member Sherian Critchlow-Coburn as the Parliamentary Committee examined the country's waste management strategies. The Ministries of Planning and Public Utilities, as well as the Environmental Management Authority, were before the JSC today. Acting Permanent Secretary in the Ministry of Planning, Marie Hines, said the coordination of the parties responsible for moving the country from being a top waste producer could be better.
You hit the nail on the head so early in the game, Chair. So early in the game. And I think this is what my colleague was alluding to as well, the PS of Public Utilities, in his opening statement. The issue is one of coordination. However, I think it is fairly clear who is supposed to do what. But still, there is no one body, to my knowledge, that says, yes, we have oversight of the entire picture.
Managing Director of the EMA, Hayden Romano, said there's hope as he felt the country was moving toward a change in culture with regard to recycling.
And we have some 80 bins around the country where people are bringing recyclable materials. This material is transported by the project, and it goes to the three swim call sites, Forest Park, Guanapo, and Beetham.
The waste is then taken to Namdevco, where the country's material recovery facility is located. Mr. Romano said that their iCare project, which was the overarching infrastructure for the fundamental change in attitude, was helping. He said already there was a new public sector recycling project, and schools and private sector entities were jumping on board. And the SwimCall CEO Ronald Roach says the World Economic Forum's report that Trinidad and Tobago is the top waste-producing country is simply not true.
That was simply not correct. And what the source of the error was the fact that World Bank took the waste that was generated in the country and divided it by the population of Port of Spain alone. So they came up with an astronomically high figure. If you look at the next in line after us was something like 5.5 kilograms. The reality is our waste generation is 1.5 kilograms per capita.
He said the country's garbage dumping was just average at about 1.5 kilograms per person in Trinidad and Tobago.
We got World Bank to correct their error and to retract that publication. But as you said, I mean, unfortunately, once that news gets out, there's no way for it to come back. So whilst there was a lot of news articles related to the fact that we were the highest generation, when we got the official retraction and got the apology from World Bank, that did not make the news as it should have. So it